Alright guys, good morning. It is Wednesday. It is a day that I don't have to run. It is one of the only days that I do not have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning and go out for a run. So it is a balmy, I think 47 degrees, and it's a good, I would say moderate rain out right now. They say another Arctic blast hit and it went pretty far south. So 40s and rain is what I'm looking at. I'll give you guys a look out of my hotel room, what it looks like this morning. I have never had I have like a hoodie, a fleece, and a coat. I mean, I have layers. I've never worn pants in Disney, ever. I've always just been like, oh, I'll warm up. The sun's really warm here. I'm wearing pants, like thick socks, shoes. I have a hat, I have gloves, I have an umbrella, I have a poncho. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. But this is what it looks like. It is very cold, very wet, and supposedly it's like a 10 to 20 mile an hour wind. But we are in Disney World and we are going to enjoy this. And today is the expo as well. So I am actually going to go to Hollywood Studios. I have a fast pass in an hour and 10 minutes on Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. And I'm gonna go to those first because the expo doesn't even open up till noon and it's only 8 a.m. right now. So I figured I would wake up, go use those fast passes, because usually when I have my kids I can't ride those rides because obviously they don't meet the height requirements. So I'm gonna go do those 2 rides, and then I'm gonna come back to the hotel, drop a few things off, and then head over to the expo. So hopefully there aren't long lines at the expo. I've heard that the expo can have long lines waiting outside just to get into the HP Pavilion House at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. So I hope that's not true, because I do not want to be waiting outside long today. So let's go get some breakfast and start our day 1 of Marathon Weekend. Got some Mickey waffles and eggs. Time to eat. It's so cold. And it's raining on top of that. My pants are wet. It's beautiful Florida, right? Just trying to stay warm. Headed to the Rock and Roller Coaster. But the good thing is, the parks are not busy, because I have to say, I don't think Floridians are used to this weather. This is balmy compared to where I was.
Records. At this time, please continue to move all the way forward, fill in all the available space. No need to stop in the middle, no need to block the doorway. Big room for everyone. For your safety, do not sit, stand, or climb on the silver handrails. Once again, stay down off the handrails. Don't try to sit, stand, or climb on them. And no flash photography allowed. Turn off the flash on your cameras. No flash photography. Turn off that flash.
Oh, we got company. Hey, wow. Hey. All right.
How do, people?
All right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute. And,
Hey!
What's that? Hey!
What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show.
We're working.
Now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
Yeah, she's usually not like this.
Yes, she's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go.
Make sure you know where this.
Chris, can you grab my black Les Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. Make it happen. Give me some.
Okay. I'll make it happen.
All right,
now
all
get
right.
out of here.
Got it.
I hate all of you.
See ya. Have a nice ride.
Hi, Sal, it's me. Listen, I'm going to need a bigger car. Make it a stretch.
In fact, make it a super stretch. Great. Excuse me. Okay, folks. Look, the show is all the way across town, but I got you a really fast car. Okay, wait, it's out in the alley. Hey, guys.
Congratulations on those backstage passes. Not almost never happened.
I can just lift it straight off of you.
Of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Next to the back of the library, continue.
Oh boy.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and had a nightmare. That door is opening once again, this time. discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the earth. A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Well, if I wasn't what I am now.
We trust you'll stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel has been a pleasure.
Happy holiday.
Hello, honey. I would check this out and try to warm up. It is so cold today. Oh my gosh. This is the town it's modeled after, which is in Missouri, not too far from us. Here's his first desk. Or one of his desks. So cool.
The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer. Plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer. The way the multiplane camera sees it.
Adventureland. Paradise Pier. California. China. There it is. Wow. So pretty. Tower of Terror model. Epcot model. Animatronics. And the new Toy Story Land.
And the Star Wars launch, as far as the Star Wars land over at Hollywood Studios is going to be about that same time. The one here at Hollywood Studios and the one in Disneyland, no, they're about 3 months ahead. They're announcing summer, so we know we're going to be after that.
Okay, Galaxy. I was thinking Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there?
There is a Guardians of the Galaxy,
okay.
right? But that's
so Galaxy
later.
Edge and Star Wars is
it's
okay. Gotcha.
There's a lot going on.
All right, so I'm gonna head back to the bus and head to the expo and hopefully warm up. Just back at the resort, and now I'm gonna eat some fish tacos and a cookie, and then I'm gonna head off to the expo.